Well, good morning, adventurers. It's the 11th of February 2024. It's 6 degrees. It's very dull and overcast and a little bit misty. Forecast a bit of rain. I'm back at Sharpley Springs. My car's in for repair and I've just realised that my chest camera strap is in my car and I'm in a hire car. So the only thing I've got today is my head cam strap. So I'll apologise if the footage isn't as good as it usually is. You can get some good footage off a head cam, but it's switching the thing on when I get a fish on that's difficult because I've got to fumble about on my head feeling for it. I'm starting on the Hangmans. I'm going to fish the same method as I did last week, which is a sponge Hawthorn dry fly and a buzzer on the dropper. Just let it cruise around in the wind. There's very little wind, that's the problem. There's maybe just enough to move it. So there's no fish rising at the minute, although one did rise just as I got here. But we can only try. I'm here for 6 hours. My favourite spot's already taken for all there's only 3 people here according to the log. But one of them is on the Albert and Alice on that peninsula that I fished last week where I had the 8 fish. But never mind, we'll give it a try in the Hangman's hole first. If this doesn't work, we'll go in the bay at the other side there and we'll see what we can catch, eh? See if I can get some points, something over £3 for a change. See you soon, hopefully. Well, I've got one. It took us about 2 minutes just to get the camera switched on, fumbling about on top of my head. It's on the dry fly, very close in, not very big. But at least it means the blank's off, which is good. I knew if I poured a cup of coffee out that would happen. Let me have a look, son. That's it. I'm trying to point the camera down to where I think the fish is because it's stuck to my head, but that's him, about £1.5 pounds. Blank's off. There you go, buddy. Jolly good. I've got a fish rising very close to us at the minute. Oh, I've got him. Oh no, I haven't. It's come off. There's a couple of fish rising really close in. That one sank me fly. See if I can get the take on camera. They're rising to the fly but just not taking it properly. Very close in. It's amazing that as soon as you put the camera on, they tend not to rise. Come on, I know you're around there. That last one was only, I don't know, 2 rod lengths out, something like that. You can see them swirling under the fly and not wanting to take it. Like that. It's funny because last time I was here, I was getting them just a couple of rod lengths out as well. Yet if I cast further out, where they're rising normally, I get nothing. Now you can see it's swirling underneath the fly, but just not taking it. Look at that, look. Bow waving around under the buzzer and that. Try and dry the fly out a bit. Of course they never take when the camera's on, do they? Ever. As soon as you put the camera on, the fish are gone. Put the camera off and they start rising again. I think I pricked that one that was rising there, which is why he's done a runner, I think. And my fly's starting to sink because that last fish probably squished it. Come on, son, take it on camera. Nope, camera's on, he's not having it. Put the camera off. Well, just as I was, oh my god, I've got two on. Oh, and they've both come off. That was a double hookup, and they've both come off. I cannot believe it. That's the first ever double hookup that I've had. Oh, I don't believe it. One on the buzzer, one on the dry fly at the same time. They must be hunting in shoals. God, can I believe it? We're into another one. Oh, there's his mate jumping about as well. Whoa. Crazy fish over there. I was hoping for some bigger fish in here, but the majority of them are much of a muchness size-wise. Thank you. I think that's on the buzzer. For all he came up for the dry fly. It's a little bit bigger. Is he on the buzzer? Yes, he is. He's on a red buzzer. Right, stay still a sec. Stay still a sec, son. Get this buzz out, you gob. No. Stay still while I get it out. That's it. The buzzer is out. The dry fly is stuck in the net. That's a slightly better fish. A couple of pound maybe. Went crazy when I hooked it. There you go, my boy. Lovely. Number 2. Well, I'm getting the fish rising to the fly. They're just not taking it, so I'm going to put the camera on. The wind's just dropped right off, which doesn't help. But I'm getting plenty rises, just kind of hook them. I've just lost another one before I could get the camera on. And I lost that double hook up at the same time. Can I believe I had 2 on at once. But there's plenty of fish close in looking at the fly, swirling underneath it. Coming up, splashing at it, but not taking it. Normally just after it hits the water. Or just as I'm lifting off, the last one took it, the one that came off. That was probably on the buzzer. Keep the camera rolling, see if we can catch one on camera. It'll be a miracle if I do, like. It's quite a heavy fly, this. I think the splash as it hits the water attracts them. Isn't it typical? I've had a rise every cast until I put the camera on. Unbelievable, as Robson Green would say. I think once that ripple goes off, that puts them off a bit. There was a nice ripple on a few minutes ago. and it was just moving the buzz around nicely, but it's gone dead calm at the minute. Still a few fish jumping about around there though. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Oh, there's one under the fly there now, but he didn't take it. He's obviously there looking. Same spot again. No, that wasn't him, but he's feeding on something. There he is. Oh, pricked him. On camera. Well, at least I got a rise on camera. That's something. The fish are certainly feeding on something on top, but I don't know what. Probably buzzers hatching, I would imagine. Ooh, bow wave towards the dry fly there. No, I reckon they know the camera's on, like. Oh, there's that little bit ripple again. That might help a little bit. Come on, rise for the camera, boys. I don't like wearing this head cam because I've got to fumble about that much trying to switch it on when I get a fish. Which is why I'm hoping I'll get a fish while it's switched on. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Trying to keep my head still so the camera's not jumping all over the place. Oh, big bow wave under the fly there, see? Just didn't take it. They're looking at it and then turning away. They must be able to see the line. Oh, there's one. Oh! They're having a good splash at it, but they're just not taking it properly. Should have gone to Specsavers, Mr. Trout. And I'm also watching the dry fly getting sunk when I take the buzzer, which they often do. That last one was on the buzzer. There's one. Oh, got him on camera. Hey, got him on camera. That's the first. Trying again here, because oh, on the buzzer. Just as I was lifting off, I just put the camera on. Oh, it's come off as well. Have I got rubber hooks on here or what? That was on the buzzer. Well, there's nothing wrong with the hook, and there's nothing wrong with the dry fly. Hook is bent actually. It's a very fine wire hook. And the fish are bending it, which may be why they're getting off. Although that was on the buzzer, there's nothing the matter with the buzzer hook. There's some fish doing some strange things here. Keep the camera rolling. There again, see? Straight away as soon as it hit the water. Come on, son. And again, oh, I've pricked him. Look at that, as soon as it hits the water. But I can't hook him. It's unbelievable. Getting that many rises and not being able to hook them. At least it's a bit of sport for the camera. There's another one straight away as soon as it hit the water. But once they've swirled at it once, they leave it alone. He didn't leave it alone. Oh, come on. Like shooting fish in a barrel. It's funny, you get a few rises all at once, then they go off for a couple of minutes. Probably the same fish, I would imagine. No. See, they're rising freely to the fly, just not taking it properly. Come on. On camera, let's see if we can actually get one and land it. Oop, big swirl under the fly. I think you'd take the buzzer when he was that close. Sunk me fly. He's definitely hungry, that fish out there. Once it's been in the water a few seconds, they tend not to take it. Come on, fish. I've lost about 4 already. Nope, I think the shoal's moved around a bit. I'll put the camera on when they come back. Well, typical, as soon as the camera went off. Again, not very big. I'm surprised. The fish in the Hangmans are normally bigger than this. These all look like stockfish. He's on the buzzer. It's a hat trick. Where's my forceps? There we are. Definitely on the buzzer, because there's my dry fly in the net. Right, stay still, son. Here. Stay still, stay still, stay still. Stay still a second. Yeah. You know, if they would just stay still, it would be so much easier. Stop thrashing about. That's it. Dry fly stuck in the net. And there he goes. Ooh. Right. Number 4 is on, and he's a proper scrapper. Well, bloody hell. Right. Where are you going? Other side of the bloody lake? Don't think it's that big either. Crazy fish. Unfortunately, it's starting to rain, and I've got my camera on my head, which isn't a good place if it gets wet. So I'm hoping I can keep filming. Come on. Come on. This is on the dry fly again. A little bit bigger than the last one, but nothing spectacular. Whoa! Come up, come up, come up. Crikey Moses, it's a fighter, this one. He does not want to give up. Yeah. He's not giving up. Come on. My God. What a scrap. Got my arm aching. Come on, son. You must be nearly tired by now. That's right, head for the weeds. Unbelievable the strength these fish have got for the size of them. It really is. Look, that's got my rod bent to a double. Get your head up. Yes! He's in the net. I knew it because I just poured a cup of coffee out. Yeah, that's a slightly nicer fish. I can get the hook out without them jumping all over the place. Come here. Come here. Come here. No. Come here. Ah, you know it is. Yeah, definitely a nicer fish, that. He's got the other hook stuck in the bloody net. Oh, actually, he's got the other hook stuck in his gill plate with thrashing about. Right. Oh, that is a bonny fish, that. I think I'll weigh that one, see if I get a point. Well, I've just had a cracking fight off this fish, and the bloody camera didn't come on. But there's the fish. I'm just about to wait because I'm looking for a point. Now my net with the handle on weighs 1.7 pounds when it's wet, and that is 5.04 less 1.7 is 4.04, about 3.7. Hey, so I got a point. I don't like having this head camera on. That's a lovely fish though. Lovely. And what a scrap on the dry fly I had. But the camera didn't come on and the battery's getting low. Oh dear me. Things just get worse. Well, this is straight back in the water. Wow. And it nearly pulled the bloody rod in. I just thought I'd have myself a nice quiet sit. Fortunately I had my foot on the line. This isn't a very big one. He's just very scrappy. Oh, that was a double hook up and they've just snapped us. There was two of them on. Oh no. I don't know whether the camera caught that. There was two fish on at the same time. And it snapped They've both snapped us off. Oh God, never rains but it pours, even though it's not raining. Well, it's hard to believe that. Never in my life have I had a double hookup, and today I've had two. The first one they both just got off, and the second one I'm hoping the camera saw them both underwater. They both went in opposite directions. One snapped the drop off and one snapped the dry fly off. So I've re-tackled and I'm about to do it all again. Hopefully the battery won't go flat. Got a proper woolly jump on this time as soon as the fly hit the water again. There's not a lot of fish rising, but by God, as soon as I put that little sponge fly in, they're after it straight away. I'm assuming it's on that. I've got a little black buzzer on the dropper. Hopefully I've only got one on this time and not two. Feels like one. And it did jump out the water, so I would suggest that it is one. It's not that big. It's not as big as the last one anyway. But he's feisty and he saw the net. Come on, boy. Come on, before my camera battery runs out and I've got to change it. God, like a bloody torpedo. Get in the net. Now, I think he's on the dry fly. Yes, he's on the dry fly. Stay still. Oh, that was nice. He stayed still. Have I got the camera angle right there? Not very big again. But they all count. There you go, son. Lovely jubbly. I don't know if the camera's on or off because it just did something strange on my head. But got another one on the dry fly. It's gone very, very calm, but the rising no problem to the dry fly like. Again, not particularly big. Not big enough. I knew I'd get one because I just poured a coffee out. Guaranteed. Come on. Get your head up, son. That's him. Number 6, I think. Right. Flies out. Don't know whether the camera can see that. Not very big, couple of pound maybe. You ready? There you go, son. Oops, and I nearly fell in. Good. Time to change the battery on the camera, I think. Well, number 7's on, close range on the dry fly again. It's raining a bit. I've had my hood up. I hope the hood's not getting in the way of the camera. This one ran off like crazy when I hooked it. I don't think it's that big though. Bye. Scrapper though. Come on. Never mind all this running. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's worn himself out. Definitely worn himself out. On the dry fly again. It's a very red rainbow, this one. Come on. Get your head up. Rosy cheeks. That's him. Number 6 in the net. On the dry fly again. Flies out. There's the fly. A very bonny little fish, that one. Very colourful. There you go, my boy. Good. Well, it's taken half an hour to get that one, but there's still a few rising. Well, I've lost count. I don't know whether it's a 7 or 8. on the dry fly again. It's so calm. I actually saw him coming along looking at the fly. I watched him take it. God, he's not half scrapping. Looked like a half decent fish. He's certainly having a good run around. Eat him in like a... Well, I've come to the bottom end of the Hangmans now, because what breeze there is blown all the food into this corner, and there's been quite a few fish rising. So, oh, it's a brownie. It's not a very big brownie, but it's a brownie on the dry fly. It's a pretty brownie, but it's not very big. Never mind, they all count. Now I don't know whether that's number 7 or number 8, but he's taking the dry fly, and if I can get that out. No, stay still. Stay still just while I get the hook out. Yeah, come here. Come here. I'm not putting my hand in your mouth because you got big teeth. I don't know whether the camera's picking that up. That's a bonny little brownie. Not very big, but he'll do the job. Now, out the net, son. That's it. Lovely. Jolly good. I've got my hood up because it's raining, and I'm hoping my hood isn't getting in the way of the camera. In fact, I'll move it in case it is. This is on the dry fly again. It's a half decent fish. Whoa. He's a right wriggly one. Oops. It's miserly as anything, the weather. Very, very cold and miserable, which is why I've moved round here. I had it in my face around there. Come on. That's it. It's a bonnier fish. I have the wind, what there is of it, in my face. Oops. I lost my flask cup. And it was a bit miserable. All my glasses were steaming up. I'm trying to get a hold of my forceps here. Right, you. Where's me fly? Stop still. Yeah. It's actually quite a nice fish, this one. Sure, filming. It's a better fish. It's a bit skinny, but there's my strap getting in the way. Oh, I hate this head cam. Nice deep fish, but a bit skinny across its flanks. Maybe a couple, 2.5 pound or something. There you go. Nice. Good. Still don't know whether that's 8 or 9 or what. I had to count on the video. This one literally took us at the end of the rod just as I was about to lift off. Really close in. Not any idea if this is 9 or 10 or what it is. Oh, he's a splashy one. Looks like a half decent fish. Just lead him round like a dog. Come on. On the dry fly again. Come on. Doing that. Strong. Get your head up. Get out the weeds. That's a bonny fish. It's not bonny enough for a point, but what a pretty fish. There's a couple I've had like that were really red cheeks. Right, Any chance of us getting me fly back, matey? Oh, you're well hooked, aren't you? That's it. Oh. Look at the colours on this fish. It's got proper rosy cheeks. Beautiful, that. And I've still no idea whether I'm 9 or 10. Come on. It's got a bit of blue in it, that one, actually. No. It's supposed to swim out the net. Ah, it's a bit of a blue, that's why it fought so well. It looks like a cross between a blue and a rainbow. Jolly good. And I've still got a bit of battery left. Well, number whatever is on, I've got them. It's not a very big one. There's plenty of fish rising now. Some of them, with it being so calm, I can see them having a good look at the fly and turning away. This is a bit blue, this one as well. You tired yet, son? Get your head up. Nice. On the dry fly again. They've got me fly absolutely wrecked. It's in bits, me fly. Right, come here. Oop. Fly is off. Another bonny coloured fish. Not very big, but lovely colours. There you go. Go on, get yourself away. That's it. Smashing. Me fly's wrecked. And it's off just as I put the camera on. It came off. Don't know how many's that. I've lost about 10, I think. Crazy. Another one hooked close into the weeds. Delayed response getting me camera on, like. I'll apologise if the footage today is crap, because I'm not used to using a head cam and having to switch it on and off all the time. It's very difficult. I'm a little bit disappointed in the size of the fish out the Hangmans today. Normally there's some bigger ones, but today they're decent, but they're not decent, you know. £1.5, 2. Come on, get in the net. That's it. That's once again on the dry fly. Now, see if I can get it out without bending the hook this time. Oh, it's already out. Jolly good. Right. Yeah, it's another bonny enough fish, but not very big. There you go, boy. They've all got a bit of a blue tinge about them, these fish in here today. Maybe that's why they're fighting so hard. Well guys, it's 5 o'clock. It's dead calm. It's been a good day. I'm not sure how many I've had. 11, 12. God knows how many I've lost. And never in my life have I had 2 double hookups in one day and lost them all. So that was 4 lost all at once. I'm on my last cast at the minute. There's fish rising all over the place. In fact, I just had a pull. Typical. I left my line out while I was filming, and I just had a pull there just as I was filming. But it's been a good day. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. I'll apologise again if the footage is crap, because I don't normally have to fumble about with a head camera. But hopefully when I get home and edit it, I might have it pointing somewhere near the fish. So we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. I think I'm on 904 subscribers now. I'd love to get to 1,000. I'm sure it'll come soon. So bye for now.